Indian Akshay Urja Day is celebrated on 20th of August to raise awareness about the development of renewable energy in India. It is a campaign that is celebrated since 2004. This day commemorates the birthday of our former Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi. Now, let's talk on what is this day's importance and mainly where it was first started. The first function of Akshay Urja Divas was organized at New Delhi in the year 2004 and also in 2005, followed repeated at Nagpur in 2006 and at Hyderabad in 2007 and Panchkula, Haryana in 2008. The main motive of Akshay Urja Divas is to make people aware that they have to think about the renewable energy apart from the traditional energy. The energy which we are getting naturally doesn't have any side effect on the environment, and by using this energy we can use the traditional energy for more long time. The energy such as biogas, solar energy, wind energy, hydroelectrical power are few examples of Akshay Urja. It is essential to develop way to use Akshay Urja or renewable energy more efficiently. Now, let's talk on these 4 renewable sources of energy. Biogas is combustible gas mixture which has methane as its main component. It can be cleaned and upgraded to natural gas strands when it becomes biomethane. Biogas is considered to be a renewable source because its production and use is continuous and it generates no net carbon dioxide. Now, how the biogas plant works. First of all, what does it contain? A mixing tank, an inlet pipe, an inlet tank, a digester tank, partition wall, outlet pipe, overflow tank, gas control valve, gas storage tank. Now, how it works? First, we pour cow dung and water into the gas chamber. Gas is produced by the anaerobic microorganisms that do not require oxygen to decompose or break down complex compounds of cow dung slurry. It takes a few days for the decompose process to be complete and generate gases like methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen and hydrogen sulfide. The biogas is then stored in the gas tank above the digester, from which they are drawn through pipes for use. Now, solar energy. Solar energy is radiant light and heat from the sun that is harnessed using a range of ever-evolving technologies such as solar heating, solar thermal energy, solar architecture, molten salt power plants, and artificial photosynthesis. Now, let's see how the solar energy works.
Every day, the sun shines more than 3 trillion watts of free energy on the earth. That's enough energy to power over 3 million homes for an entire year, being produced every day. Solar panels harness the energy and convert it into clean electricity to power our homes, businesses, and lifestyles. Light from the sun stimulates electrons on a solar panel. These electrons create DC, or direct current electricity. Solar electricity travels from the panels on your roof through an inverter to the circuit breaker panel of your building. An inverter changes DC electricity into usable AC, or alternating current electricity, before sending it to the breaker panel of your building. Your home uses that electricity to power the electronic devices we use every day. It's like having your own power plant on your roof with an endless supply of clean energy.
Now, wind energy. Wind energy is a source of renewable energy. Wind energy describes the process by which wind is used to generate electricity. It is a native energy because it is available everywhere. It does not generate waste or contaminate water. It is the most efficient technology to produce energy in a safe and environmentally sustainable manner. Now, let us see how the wind energy works.
Turbines are created to produce electricity using this wind energy. Kinetic energy of moving air or the wind turns the blade around the router And this router is attached to the main shaft, to the generator. That generates electricity. So by using this windmill, wind energy empowers the generator that generates electricity.
And now the last one, hydroelectrical power. Hydroelectric energy is a form of renewable energy that uses the power of moving water to generate electricity. To create hydroelectric power, we have to build a dam that directly flowing water through a pipe spins the turbines which rotate a generator that produces electricity. Let's see how the hydroelectric power works.
Hydropower is generated from dams built on rivers and streams, often where there's a big drop in elevation, so gravity can help us out. Dams block the water's natural flow and force it through a large pipe with the turbine and generator, before releasing it back into the stream on the other side of the dam.
These were the 4 renewable energy which are needed to be developed in India. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is a ministry of the Government of India, headed by our current Union Cabinet Minister Raj Kumar Singh, that mainly promotes innovation to adopt renewable energy sources to produce power for the electricity grid and for several standalone applications and decentralized power production.